Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Simmons is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready now, Zach Cozart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp going back and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
0.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great? Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Astros, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder.
The average for him entering
George
play, not far
Springer.
north of 200. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Carlos Correa looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well here. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman, Ian
Now a
Kinsler.
step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Kemp arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting seventh.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up Carlos.
Catcher, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cozart is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Tony Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That is a filthy combination.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrelton Simmons.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for now. The Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper deck. Into the box box now, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
High pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Altuve.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Del Gustave answers the call.
Pujols. Your attention, please.
Luis Valbuena will come on as a pinch hitter.
Luis Valbuena.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gaddis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For McCann, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 0-1, here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. McCann rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another payoff pitch. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
now
strike.
A fastball here, not close, and it's 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Ready once again,
Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun.
Cole
Brad Peacock
Calhoun.
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Now pitching
There
for the
are 2
Astros,
on with only 1
Number
away.
41. Brad
And he lays off there 1-0.
This change
With the
for
infield
Astros.
back and a runner at third,
Playing
he's
first
definitely
base,
pitching for a strikeout
number
or
18,
maybe something like a
Luis
harmless pop-up.
Valbuena.
You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of playing off that pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And this
2
one
balls,
runs a
1
little
strike.
too far in. Ball 2. And they
Ball.
set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
That's a ball.
And Upton won't chase that when it's 1-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Astros.
2 on the afternoon so
First
far.
baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another shot now.
Number 4.
George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 27.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Comes back with a forkball here that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
No, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you
3-0.
really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Valbuena's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0
Leading
for
off
2
for the
here to
Angels,
start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valbuena.
First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ball down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Swings through the slider there. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a close spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Alex Bregman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circles. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Started that swing a bit too early, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
1-1.
Ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a double steal try here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary. Through the first 6 innings of play.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Outside ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jose Alvarez.
Tyler White will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Cam Bedrosian is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the ninth, and we're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better